So have you ever stopped to consider that you can market your brand or business completely for free on TikTok? Most people believe it costs thousands of dollars to market your brand on TikTok or even have a marketing degree, but that couldn't be anything further from the truth. Now, if you've ever been to Disney World, then you'll know that there are two lines. One, the regular line where everybody is waiting to get to the top, and then there's the fast track lane. And this is the lane where you can skip the lines, skip the waiting, and get straight to the ride immediately every single time. And the reason it's like this is because they're playing a different game than you. And the people who skip those lines are the ones who are playing by their own terms, create their own rules, and successfully escape the 99%. So you have two options. You can market your business the old way, like all these other gurus teach, or you can do it the new way, absolutely free with just a little bit of knowledge. So in today's free course, I'm going to show you the 4 main phases to marketing your brand on TikTok organically with no paid ads. And once you obtain and implement these strategies, you too will be able to skip the line and start seeing the results faster than the other 99%. How do I know this? Well, my name is Chappell, and I advise on over 200 million in ad spend and have worked with some of the largest brands in the world like 7-Eleven, Power Crunch, and some household brands that you would definitely know and love. Just in the last 4 months alone, we've grown over 50 TikTok accounts past 100K followers using these exact 4 phases I'm going to teach you today. And I'm so serious about each and every one of these strategies that if this video gets over 1,000 likes in less than 24 hours, I'm going to be giving away $1,000 cash to one lucky subscriber. So make sure to comment your biggest takeaway below, subscribe, and like this video. So let's get into the TikTok organic strategies where you have to spend $0 on paid ads. A little bit about my TikTok experience. All recommendations are going to be based on data, not personal opinion. And we have access to over 700 plus active TikTok students posting daily in the e-com and lead generation space. Now I have over 220K TikTok followers and understand the algorithm as well. And we have 300 plus students generating 7 and 8 figures. So I can assure you today, you're going to be able to take away something from this video to start applying to your strategy. And just a little bit about some insights here. 52% of people said they want brands to be authentic on TikTok. This means being genuine and actually creating videos that resonate with individuals and feel trusted. And 73% of TikTok users are likely to visit a website while using TikToks. So this means the platform is really good for not only brand awareness, but when people are discovering you, there's a good chance that they'll actually type in your name on Google, search your brand, and go to your website and potentially convert. We see this happen every day with clients and brands all the time on TikTok, where they're being discovered and then being Googled. Their search volumes going up, their sales volumes going up, their view volumes going up, and the success is happening. And number 3, 40% of all millennial TikTok users say the platform helps them discover new things, whether that's a new routine they want to implement in their daily life, a new product that they want to try out, or a service, or even a barbershop that they want to go to get their hair cut at. TikTok is definitely allowing people to find things that they once didn't know about, so you can definitely understand the opportunity is here to see results. So let's talk about some TikTok videos that do not work. 1, captions covering buttons. This means adding text to your video that is either at the bottom of the screen or behind some of the buttons where people would normally like, where people would normally type in their description. If it's being covered, TikTok's automatically going to decrease your view volume. Number 2 is landscape and square videos not using vertical. If you have landscape video or a square vertical video like this, where you don't have a fully vertical video, it's definitely going to hinder your view volume. And then no voice overlay / music. If you don't have music, if you don't have a voice overlay, if you don't have any noise in the background, it's definitely not going to help. And number 4 is does not follow policy. If you're posting about stuff that is against the policy, obviously you're not going to get nearly as many views. And number 5, a lot of people don't realize this. Most brands hop on, they migrate their, ad content. They migrate the content that they think is great and produced, but overproduced content does not work on TikTok. Remembering the first rule, you want to be genuine and have authentic content. So let's look at some videos that do not work as an example. This video was posted on TikTok. It's not a vertical video. It's overproduced. The text is definitely not in TikTok's format. Their logo's there. There's so many things that are definitely going to hinder this video's performance. So much so that it doesn't even really make sense to fully watch this video because it's really not going to get the delivery that it needs. And let's look at another example from a student of ours before they started working with us, like Scott here. He had the voice overlay, but his text was at the bottom here, and he only used that one line of text the entire video. This definitely hinders performance once again, and it's not very engaging. It's just talking into the camera. The genuine aspect might be there, but not all of the other pieces are really there. So how can you go viral on TikTok? How can you increase your views and sales? Let's look at some data-driven tips to understand this. One, you're going to want to make sure your video is in high resolution for one, and that's going to result in a 5.4% more views. Number two is making noise. Since TikTok is a sound on environment, adding audio to your video like commercial sounds, voiceovers, or talking to the camera can significantly increase your views. This is directly coming from TikTok. 93% of top performing videos use audio. If you know that 93% of all videos have audio in them, you might as well have your voice overlay and music going so that way you can get the increased views. Number three, keep it short and sweet, but not too brief. 1 in 4 top performing videos have a duration of 21 and 34 seconds and see an average of a 1.6% increase in impressions. 24 and 34 seconds is the prime time for conversions in terms of getting sales and getting people to take a specific action on your video if that's what you're looking for, whether it's getting them to follow, like, or actually visit your website to submit their email or make a purchase. This is a great time frame. Now it's going to result in a few more impressions for you, and only 25% of videos are really in this link that are performing. But those other videos outside of this are usually short videos following trends. Those don't necessarily result in conversion sales. They might get views. And the other ones are very long videos, and people might not make it to the end of the video for the call to action. So really, you want to keep it short, sweet, not too brief, but just long enough so people will actually convert. Number four is going full screen. Videos that fill the entire screen see a 60.5% increase in views. That's a huge increase. Removing any black space, formatting your video for the 9:16 aspect ratio, using the TikTok creative tools in the app can definitely help you significantly. And then always think in terms of vertical video. Don't turn your phone sideways to shoot. You always want a vertical shot video. This is going to result in a 40.1% increase in views other than videos using square or horizontal, which you definitely don't want to have. So let's break down some of our students who have started to apply these actual rules and the results they started to see. So after Scott started working with us, he only had a couple hundred followers, and he quickly gained upwards of 190K followers in just a couple of months, nearly 1 million likes overall. And when we look at his videos, you can see now he's doing 353K, 162K, 400K, 16K, 61,000. And you'll notice from the very beginning, when he first started, his text was kind of all over the place. It was at the bottom of the screen. Most people usually put their text at the bottom when they first hop on TikTok, but they don't realize where to actually position text. And it's kind of all over the place. There's different colors. There's really no branding here. The hooks aren't necessarily very strong. And so once Scott started working with us, he started to understand that he needs to be more consistent. And you'll notice that his videos started to follow the same style of text using specific emojis. And his videos were highlighting very key points for a good hook. A law of attraction secret you must try. This is about a 1 minute and 49-second video. Did 414K views. And you can see throughout the video, it's keeping people engaged by writing on a piece of paper. Now you might think, how could this possibly go viral? Well, once it did go viral, he doubled down by making videos just like this over and over again. 400K, 847K, 38K. These style of videos are working for him, so he continued to do them. And at the end of all these videos, you always want to have a call to action, and his was follow for more. This is a good strategy to increase followers and views. Once you find a specific series that works, you want to double down on it. Another good example is Arc Drops. They started working with us when they had less than 100K followers and are now at 500,000. And the best creators understand they need to stick to one video style and scale that up significantly once it's working. And theirs are reaction style videos for their e-commerce brand. So let's watch one of their videos to understand how it performs.
Oh, wake up, wake up.
Now, this video is really important for the success of their brand because they got 7.8 million views, 123,000 likes. The reason this video went viral is because of the reaction in this video and the anticipation leading up to the reaction. They call out he wasn't ready. So now people are engaged and are wondering what in the world is going on here. And as they watch, the brand then calls out their name where the power of arc drops. This is good for brand awareness. Now people are like, okay, what is this product? And then they see the reaction. Airways expanded. Now there's a whole loop of questions opened up, and that's where the comments start to get flooded. And now people are asking. And you know it works is because they're mentioning their price. So obviously, if we go back to the data we were just talking about, we know that people are more likely to visit a website after seeing a video on TikTok. So they visited the website, and now they're calling out things that, okay, here's what it costs. It seems a little crazy to these people, but the good thing is now that people are going there, that's a first step completed. And so arc drops could optimize around their costs to even increase sales even further because of this. And once they had a video, rather than only relying on that one reaction, they continued to get reaction style videos because they understand this is what's driving sales and conversions and views. And so they just continued this process, traveling around the world, getting people to try their product and reacting to the video. And you can see 15 million, 92,000, 96,000, and the videos just go on, and this strategy has been crushing it for them ever since. And that's allowed them to literally scale up to over 500,000 followers with nearly 7 million likes on their videos. And this is with no paid ads. It doesn't require you to spend any money on this. All you have to do is create organic videos, and you can see explosive sales on the back end. I'm talking 100K, 200K, even 300K months, all from organic videos. And I can assure you this is definitely happening because we can see the numbers. And then we have another client here, Hannah Ingram, who has a car washing business and also has a mentorship going around how she started her business and how other people can learn it as well. And she started with us when she had just a few 100,000 followers and now has nearly 1 million followers on TikTok. And she makes story-based videos. Story-based videos are really amazing because it draws in the user, it keeps people engaged, it's very relatable, and it opens a lot of questions and people are intrigued by it.
Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus.
Automatically, this opens a lot of questions that maybe is starting a car wash even possible? That's why she has the hook. Was buying a car wash at 22 worth it? She's highlighting the results. So having a before, after, showcasing, you know, a common question people might have and the result of it. And then stories like these as well.
Okay, people keep asking me how to step-by-step buy a car wash. So pay attention, this is exactly how to do it. First of all, you can't buy a car wash if you don't find one for sale. Use loopnet.com, go driving for dollars, or use the cold calling method to find one for sale. When you find one for sale, take a tour of it. See what condition the equipment is in. After that, convince the seller to do creative financing. That way you don't have to put any money down and you don't have to get your credit hit. After you do that, go to a title company and have an attorney draw up a contract for deed, a legal binding agreement between you and the seller. Close in 14 days and boom, you've got your first stream of passive income.
This is perfect. She's following all the right things that are recommended. She has the follow for more call to action at the end, the link in bio for more info. And people say, well, can I even go viral with a call to action? She got 100,000 views on this, and you can only imagine how many people signed up to learn more about this. And the video is really good because it gives a bunch of value as well. So people don't even have to go to her website to learn more if they really don't want to. They got a lot of value here alone, but because they're getting so much value now, naturally they're going to feel more trusting of this and likely go do it anyways to sign up to see what more information they can get because now they're intrigued. And you can see when they click on the link to her actual website, it's going to open up the 3 most commonly asked questions she gets, where they can then apply for her mentorship, submit their information, and this is how she's gathering leads entirely for free. And then once you're really getting tons of video views, you can start answering questions around what you offer. Hers is her mentorship. She takes on a certain amount of students each month, and now people can visit and actually move forward. And then here's another e-commerce brand that is a client of ours who's absolutely crushing it, where her organic videos of product comparisons. We've talked about product comparisons before on this channel. These are very valuable for getting thousands of dollars in sales, especially if done right. So let's watch this video.
Comparing our pressed glitters with a billion-dollar makeup brand. This is the competitor palette, and this is our pressed glitter palette. First going in and swatching one of our shades, and now the competitor shades. As you can see, our pans are massive. Here are the glitters side by side. As you can see, ours has a beautiful holographic touch. And here is a swatch of our glitter. And here is a swatch of the competitor's glitter. So our glitters glide on super smooth and there's no fallout. Our glitters also have a beautiful rainbow holographic effect as well, and here are some more swatches as well. And they're vegan, whereas the competitors' products are not vegan.
This is perfect because she's giving a code at the end so she can track where the sales are coming from. She's comparing a billion-dollar brand compared to hers and highlighting the main differences for why people would want to buy. And this is insane because lots of people will purchase because of this. They realize that, working with small businesses can be more trusting than some of these corporate companies. Highlights all the specific reasons, and then it breaks down the objections people have to actually purchase. And this is how you can get upwards of 132,000 views while also covering the objective of sales. And these are the exact strategies how we've been able to take so many brands to over 100K followers on TikTok and achieve an insane amount of views, purchases, and hit their goals with their business, whether they're in lead gen or e-com. And it's very possible to see insane results like Art Drops, where we took them to over 500,000 followers, or Happy V here, who has over 172,000 followers now on TikTok and doing over 6 figures per month with their women's brand. And in my Ads Mastery one-on-one mentorship, we take our students directly through how each and every one of these strategies work, not only specifically for their brand, but how to do it in their ad accounts as well if they decide to use paid ads, and even with the organic strategies where no paid dollars have to be spent, and you can create your own marketing budget from that as well. This gives myself and team the opportunity to work one-on-one directly with you. And we've been able to help over 300 plus businesses scale to 7 and 8 figures doing this exact strategy. Specifically for brands like J. Lorraine, who's doing over 220K per month, or Waterboy here, who's absolutely crushing in the TikTok space doing 300K plus months. And even with lead gen businesses like dentists, attorneys, real estate agents, who are getting $1 to $2 leads and $1 CPMs. So if you want to work one-on-one with myself and team, then click the link in the pinned comment down below this video. There are a limited number of spots to book your call, so definitely make sure to DM me the word mentor on Instagram at @RealChaseChappell if you have any more questions. And don't forget to comment your biggest takeaway below this video and like the video to enter to win, because one lucky subscriber is going to win that $1,000. I really hope this free course has helped you a ton. We only want the best for you here, and everything is backed by data, not personal opinion. Once again, it's your favorite digital marketer, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye, y'all.